Yeah, next is Mage. Mage. Do you want to say the Mage cards?
Sure. First up, we have Evocation. 1 mana, fill your hand with random mage spells. At the end of your turn, discard them. So this is what killed Mountain Giant, right?
Yep. Yeah. Fill in your hand and then 3 mana Mountain Giant, and then just discard all the crappy Mage cards.
Yeah, just like a mega innovate, pretty much.
So, obvious synergy with Sorcerer's Apprentice, right? And then this card can cost 0 as well with the Incanter's Flow. You can play this, have an insane turn with Sorcerer and Mana Cyclone, maybe?
Yeah. This seems just nutty with Sorcerer, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many cheap Mage spells.
Playable cards, yeah.
Yeah, like Magic Trick, or if you played that card, there's so many cheap Mage spells, it's insane. Just so much value. Like, you can play this against aggro early and like get a little bit of value, or against control, you can just wait till you have like 10 mana and just so much value, right?
Oh. Right. I mean, it makes more sense in a faster deck because you have more hand space.
Yeah.
Which means maybe Cyclone Mage, I don't know. But it's very, very powerful with Sorc.
With Mana Giant as well in the game.
Yeah, true. Could be a thing. Cyclone Mage could be back. But they lose out on the Mountain Giant. Maybe that's fine. Do you want this in Reno Mage?
No. Not how it's played currently, but Reno Mage changes a lot, I think, because there's no Pocket Galaxy anymore.
Right. I feel like Reno Mage doesn't spend its cards quick enough in its current form.
I mean, like, if you're playing 9-drop Alex Charles, maybe Reno Mage just isn't as good anymore without
Cyclone
Galaxy.
loses Elemental Evocation. That disappears. Oh no.
Oof.
That's a big hit.
Yep. So what's the Mage deck? Is it just Spell Mage? But then, because I don't know. We saw Chucky play the Spell Only Mage on stream and just sort of did nothing and died. He just fatigued himself.
You have to run Sorc with this card. It's like a requirement.
Yep.
There's no way you're playing this without Sorc.
So you play Cyclone Mage, you play Mana Giant. That's just the deck, right?
Yeah, I guess. Shemvala.
Yeah, Shemvala with this card as well.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The losing the evocations like massively.
Yes.
The elemental evocation, I mean, not this one.
Yeah. This card seems nuts.
It does.
Is it a 4? Or is it just going to give me a bunch of unplayable cards and I'm going to be like, great. Well, I don't want to be playing these cards anyway. There's a lot of bad Mage cards. I'm feeling I'm going to...
There's a lot of cheap ones.
Yes.
Rare Frost is still around, right?
Yep.
Missiles. Loads. You can probably like pop off a few spells for free when you play this. I imagine.
I'm going to give it...
Mana Giant cheap. I could see it. For sure. I mean, and there's maybe Kel'Thas can go in the deck as well. And then you can play the 8 mana.
Oh, Kel'Thas with
water
this?
ready.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, I'm going to give it a 3.
The card is nuts. I don't know if the support's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Card's obviously just so much value. It's insane. I just don't know how important value is going to be when you're... If you just play... Even if you get a lot of value out of the card and play some decent cards, if your opponent's just playing better cards and then plays Galakron, I don't know. Or Dragon Queen, like... I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's good.
Give me a number.
Questing Adventurer, Sorcerer, Evocation, 9 Arcane Missiles. We win the game.
Okay.
I'll give it 4. I really like it. I don't think I've given it 4 yet. I think this card's super powerful though.
Yeah, this is your first 4. Okay, next up, Font of Power. 1 mana, discover a Mage minion. If your deck has no minions, keep all 3. Mage minions suck, is my first thought when I read this card. There's a lot of meh Mage minions. you never play this without unless you're keeping all three. And if do you want this in the spell only mage deck?
Well, yeah, you do.
Okay.
That deck looked hot garbage on stream.
Yeah, deck did look garbage. So I think this card's just not gonna. I think the spell only mage isn't gonna be a deck, and then this isn't gonna be a card then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. This looks horrible. All the spell only mage stuff. It's like what?
Yeah, I'm giving it a straight 1.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's like why?
Yep.
Got a couple of 2s from chat. A few believers. Next card.
Okay.
Apex Smuggler. 2 mana, 2/3. After you play a secret, discover a spell.
Ah.
Obvious synergies with Ancient Mysteries, and Mage did just get a pretty good new secret, I would say. So the stonks in this card go up for sure. It is a bit expensive, like to play a 3 mana secret though with this, just for its effect.
Yeah, Kirantor Mage is a card as well. But do you want to discover a spell that much? I don't see why you play this card. I think this card just never sees play.
Yeah, the reward's not super great.
Yeah, the reward isn't even that good. I don't really see it. 2 mana, 2/3 just isn't very good.
It's gonna be fantastic when you're playing Secret Rogue and you get this off Faceless Lackey, and then you have the Legendary as well, and you just discovering a spell and a secret every time you play something.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
That'll be fun.
Like you just don't want to play secrets. I mean, there's the new Mage secret, which is okay, but I don't see Secret Mage being a deck. It's a skip from me.
I think the secret's good. I just don't know if this card's good.
Yeah, pretty sure this card's just terrible. Like you have to play a secret. So often, what if you just play your secret and then you draw this?
Yeah, it's a River Croc. Poo.
Yeah, like there's no way a Secret Mage deck can ever compete with any of the current decks.
I think it's better than the Priest drop, 2-drop. The Priest 2-drop's on any spell though, and you get a spell back.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like this. I think this is too expensive.
Yeah,
for not much reward.
Give me a number.
1.
1/1. Okay, what's next?
Astra Mansur Solarium. 2 mana, 3/2, spell damage +1, death rattle. Shuffle Solarian Prime into your deck.
Oh.
Now, Solarian Prime is a 7 mana, 7/7. Spell damage +1. Battle Cry costs 5 random mage spells. And get this, it targets enemies if possible.
It's rigged.
So rigged.
And it has spell damage when it casts the spells. This card seems like, out of all the primes, this seems omega broken.
Yeah, it's like it casts your opponent's puzzle box every time, but not your one.
Yeah. And like, as well, it just kills people. If they don't have much of a board, it can just, like, if it casts Fireball and they don't have a board, it goes to their face.
Yeah, I really like that the first prime is very cheap as well. It's quite easy to just get this in the deck.
Yep.
On a turn.
It's also just fine as a card. Alright, this is straight in the Highlander Mage.
Yeah, it's the Highland Mage card for sure.
I mean, I probably want to play this in all my Mage decks. I guess you're not playing it in the spell only Mage. But
is there enough cycle in Mage? You can't tutor this.
Even if there's not enough cycle, just the chance of drawing this card just seems worth it.
Yeah, it's like a Mega Reno.
Like Flame Strike, Blizzard, Rolling Fireball, any of the AoE cards, nuts.
You cast a lot of secrets though.
Yeah.
Well, seems really good. I think it's a cheap enough card that is cool. Spell damage +1. Might be some uses for that.
Yeah, the card's nuts. There's just not that much card draw in Mage, that's the main worry.
Mm-hmm. If you have grindy games, it's for sure really quite good.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be a full random Mage deck. so much random generation in Mage. What's the number?
I'll give it a 3 just because it's not a way to tutor and there's not massive amounts of card draw.
Yep, same. That's my reasoning too.
Luna's rotating.
Yep.
So you can't just chain stuff anymore. I'll give it a 3 because I don't think it's the opportunity cost is that high to be playing this card.
Yep. What about, is Book of Spectre still around?
I don't know on that one. Chat is around Book of Spectres.
I'm searching now. It's the Witch
Oh
Rider's
no,
gone.
I think it's rotating. It's rotating.
It's gone. Book's gone.
Oh, that makes it a bit worse.
Yeah. You can't draw as Mage anymore. Oof.
That might make the card bad.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it for 3 for now because the prime seems like one of the best primes.
Yes. Right, what's next?
No Acolyte either. We've got
There's just no card draw.
There's
Just
Malagos
yeah.
as well, can draw. Chat thinks it's a 4. But, yeah.
I mean, the card, if it's a 4, but you don't ever draw it.
Right. Exactly. I mean, you can get lucky. Okay, next card. Incanter's Flow. 2 mana, reduce the cost of spells in your deck by 1.
Ooh. So, how many spells do you have to play for this to be worth it?
A lot. And I don't think there's any amount of spells that makes this worth it. I think this card's a mega trash.
Why? If you're playing the full spell deck, you don't want to play this?
I'm not playing the full spell deck. I think the full spell deck's terrible.
Okay. But even in that, surely in that deck, this has to be one of the best cards to draw.
We just said there's no card draw.
Yes, that is the issue. There is no card draw.
So you do this, right? You've passed your turn to make your deck a bit cheaper.
Yep.
If you've got all spells, I guess your top deck is alright.
Your top deck's going to be cheaper. You can play the side quest for draw in Mage.
Oh, the elemental one.
Yeah.
But then you've got elementals in your deck.
Yeah,
and not only spells.
Oh.
Doesn't seem worth it. I don't think this card's good. I think it's bad.
Okay. I mean, I think it's. I think the whole Mage stuff is trash as well. So I can go. I mean, if they print card draw later, then it might be a better later.
It might come back to being good, but right now.
Right now, yeah, we're gonna give it a 1.
Yeah.
2 mana do nothing. Poof.
Yeah, 2 mana do nothing. No, thank you.
Okay, what's next? Oh, it's a draw card next.
There you go. No card draw? I haven't seen this card yet, guys.
Neither would I.
Well, this makes this review nice and fun, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
2 mana, Stars Crier, or Scryer if you're like a... I think that's a term in like Magic. If you
Scry, yeah.
I think it draws it or something. Or flips it, I'm not sure. Death Rattle, draw a spell. 3/1. Pretty good.
I mean, have you heard of Loot Hoarder?
Yeah.
Not really much better than Loot Hoarder.
It draws you a spell. To be better.
I want to say this card's trash, but you can tutor specific spells. So is there any specific spell that you want to get or something, right?
What if your only spell is that 1 mana legendary spell? Whoa.
Hmm.
Or it's like side quest if you're playing elementals, because the side quest is 9.
The side quest is very good, yeah. I mean, I wonder if they're printing any more elementals. Are there any elementals in Mage? Because there aren't enough elementals in the game for the side quests right now, and there are no elementals in Mage.
It's probably bad because like elemental evocation's going.
I think this card is just
Dragon Cast.
play it in Reno Mage maybe, but other than that, I'm not going to play it.
It's pretty nice for Dragon Cast. Huh?
Yeah,
on a big spell.
On the big spell. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a Mage
Yeah.
to okay card. Yeah.
Yeah.
You give it a 2 as well? Or...
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Okay, cool.
1 health's a bit bad.
Yeah.
Loot Horde has seen no play.
Yeah, exactly.
Imprisoned Observer, 3 mana, 4/5 demon. Dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions.
Hmm. So has to be 2 turns, but it is another dormant card which has an immediate effect, and it's only enemy minions. Hmm. Is this one good? Or is it another just 2 turtles to draw later? Your opponent can really set up around this card though, right?
Yeah, they can not play into it. It's 2 damage AoE, like, especially when they know it's coming.
But your opponent sets up for it. Like, you don't get the choice because it's their turn and then it wakes up.
Wait, what?
Or is it not? Wait, how does it work?
You play it,
Yeah.
and it takes 1 out of 2, and it's their turn. Then it's your turn, then it wakes up.
Wait, who gets the last turn before it wakes up?
I think you do. Because I remember seeing a dormant card, and as soon as they played it, it said 1 out of 2 when they ended the turn.
Oh.
So I think what happened, you don't get to attack, but I think the 2 damage AoE happens
At the end of your turn.
at the end of your turn. I think so. But I'm not 100%.
Chat is telling me it sticks at the start of your turn. Yes, chat's telling me you're wrong.
Okay, well, I'm wrong then. I didn't know. I remember seeing a video where I remember 1 or 2.
It says it happens at the start of your turn. They all say you're wrong. So I'm trusting chat.
Wait, so you play the card,
Yeah.
Then what happens? You end your turn. Then at the start of your turn, it says 1 out of 2.
It ticks. Then it comes back. Then it comes to your next turn. Then it says 2 out of 2. Wakes up and goes.
Okay.
You play it on turn 3, and then it wakes up on turn 5.
It can't wait. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
It goes. Okay. All right. That makes it weaker, right? I'm not sure. Maybe we need clarification.
That is how it works. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay. So start of your turn
Yes.
makes it worse.
And you can only attack with it on turn 6.
Jeez, makes it quite a bit worse. You don't have it on 3.
Oh, it's trash. I'm giving it trash. How do you even know what the board's going to look like in 2 turns to plan an AoE effect? I'm giving it a 1. I can't plan my AoE turn 2 turns in ahead of time. And my opponent also knows I've planned my AoE turn 2 turns ahead of time as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit inconsistent.
It's a 1 from me.
Okay, 1. Happy to be wrong.
Right, yeah. The good card is next.
Neverwin Portal. 3-mana secret. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a random minion. That's cost 4.
Ooh! I remember playing so much Cat Trick, and it was the nuts. Cat Trick was 2 mana, summon a 4/2 with stealth. This seems very good. Everyone casts spells. Everyone always casts spells. Spells are good.
Spells are fun.
Yeah, I mean, if people are playing in Big and Druid and stuff, then maybe it gets worse. But Dragon Hunter, there are a lot of decks that don't cast spells.
I mean, a Big and Druid has 3 spells.
Yeah,
and a swipe sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems pretty good, especially with the shooter saying you can make it cost 2 mana.
But what do you play it in?
Reno Mage, maybe? You can run this secret and another secret and Ancient Mysteries as a package.
Yeah, seems alright.
I could see that happening.
Did you play any Mage deck with Ancient Mysteries then?
Yeah, I could see it. It seems just good tempo. you play this on turn 3 versus Dragon Hunter, you're gonna die.
Yes, that is a thing. I mean,
True.
against Dragon Hunter, it's terrible because they don't play spells.
Yeah. You tended to die a lot of the time against Dragon Hunter as Reno Mage anyway.
Yeah.
What's one more?
I think this card's just good.
It seems like a good secret to me
It's
as
just
well.
it's just 2 mana because you're playing Ancient Mysteries often for a 4-drop.
It doesn't have stealth like the cat trick did. The nice thing about cat trick is that they can interact with it very well. They can start the turn off with like the coin, and then deal with your 4-drop if they really have to cast a spell.
The average 4-drop is also like only like a 4/4, right? So
That might even be generous. It might be like a 3/4. It's the average.
yeah, I don't know what to give this card.
It not having stealth is actually quite bad.
Yeah, I might just give this card a 2, even though I like it a lot. Just because it's a secret. I can just see it not being procced by a bunch of decks.
Sure. Okay, I'll give it a 2. I think, I don't know, cat trick is probably a stronger card than this.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some pretty toxic moments with this because there's a lot of overstacked 4-drops. Well, not a lot. I mean, there's a couple. There's an 8/8 and there's a 3/9 taunt. But yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apexis Blast. Deal 5 damage if your deck has no minions. Summon a random 5-cost minion. 5 mana. So it's like Firelands Portal discounted by 2. With you can't have minions in your deck.
Yeah, with the condition that your deck is unplayable. Right. It is worth noting this is 5 mana deal 5. Like, how bad is it to play if you're playing a few minions in your deck and then if you draw the minions?
What?
Never playable, right?
Mage has access to, I think, a basic card called Fireball.
Oh, yeah, and that card's not good, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm giving it a 1 because we gave the other spell only card a 1.
You can't play this deck, guys. No way Spell Mage is a thing.
Yeah, fat skip.
It hasn't got Eagle Hornbone.
Mm-hmm. This is the new Leroy, 5 mana deal 5, Leroy 5 mana deal 6. Fireball, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm giving it a 1 and we're skipping, I think.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm on to Deep Freeze already. 8 mana. Freeze an enemy, summon 2 3/6 War Allies.
Okay, this is a lot of stats. A lot of freezing. So, instantly comparing it to Firelands Portal, right? Better or worse?
I'm comparing this to Power of Creation, and I think.
Oh, I mean Power of Creation. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
And I think it's on par with it. And I think in Reno Mage you would happily run 2 Power of Creations. So.
Yep.
Why not run this as well? It seems like a good card to me. It's like guaranteed defense as well if they got a big minion because you can freeze it, and threaten to freeze it again with the Water Ellies, which is super annoying.
I'm actually not sure if it's better or worse than Power Creation. I think it might be worse. Power Creation could give you the 5/12s, right? And the cartoons. But actually, the 5/12s rotate now.
Yeah.
It's just another spell for Dragoncast to work with, though, right?
I think it's good. This, like, if you Dragoncast this is really quite strong.
Yep.
And the War Rays are really annoying minions for a lot of decks. Like, if Galacon Warrior is a thing, you play this. It's like so good against it.
Yes.
You can freeze a weapon if they're playing Dragon Hunter, and then the War Rays can just freeze them forever. I think it's really good. It seems like a really good card.
I don't think
it's
it's
playable without Dragoncaster, but you will be playing with Dragoncaster. There's no way you don't play Dragoncaster with this card.
I think the card's decent.
I think this is a really strong card.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd give it like a high 3. Or maybe even better. Maybe even a 4. I think it's really strong. I think you're maybe downplaying how annoying freeze is and how defensive you can be by freezing a minion while you do this.
Hmm.
2 water rallies, they have to deal with both if they don't want any of your big things, your big minions.
I just
frozen.
don't think Mage is going to be very good.
If Reno Mage is a thing, this is definitely in the deck. Let's be real.
Yeah, I think it'll be in the deck, but I just don't think it'll be that good. I don't know. I don't have faith. I'm worried that at this point, you're already kind of dead. Maybe the freeze of 1 million's enough, though.
Well,
Like,
it's
does this
less
turn the
risky than,
corner?
Power Creation, sure.
Yeah. I don't... I like Power of Creation, I had to scam a lot with Rush, Taunt.
Yeah, sure.
Like, most of the time I had to hit Rush or Taunt to be in the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've upped your consistently of the turn 6 Dragoncaster power or whatever it is.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a 2
which
for
is
me.
very powerful play.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
I think you run this and Power of Creation in Dragoncaster deck.
Sure. Mage, not looking great. Lowest rated so far.